To the organizers of this research forum, technical review and panel committee, our fellow participants and presenters, good day. I, Noelyn M. De Jesus, along with my co-authors, Bautista, Michelle Sobrado, and John Paul Julls Inciong from Batangas State University, the National Engineering University. We are from ARASOF-Nasugbu campus and would like to present to you our research entitled TARA, Tracking and Routing Application for PUV Drivers and Commuters with GPS Technology. In this presentation, we'll talk about on how we came out to the idea, then introduce the concepts, discuss the methods and results, and finally, drawing the conclusions and providing recommendations. Commuting during the COVID-19 pandemic. According to the health experts, the best way to protect ourselves and others from COVID-19 is to stay at home. However, some people must leave their homes to commute to work, go grocery shopping, run important errands, or even attend to school. Pursuant to the recommendation of the Department of Transportation, the Interagency Task Force issued Resolution Number 146, Series of 2021, granting the increase in passenger capacity starting at 70% from the previous 50%. And just recently this year, the Land Transportation Franchising and Regulatory Board, or LTFRB, releases guidelines on 100% passenger capacity for PUVs. Aside from a 100% seating capacity in PUVs, there is no need for plastic barriers or dividers, which have been often used in public utility vehicles. The bad news is, there is always a risk of getting sick when going out and about in the outside world, the extent of which depends on many factors. But the good news is that keeping ourselves coronavirus-free isn't an all-or-nothing game. There are still many ways that we can protect ourselves and significantly lower the risk of contracting COVID-19 when heading out. And this is one of the main objectives of TARA, to provide an application to have a safe and secure mode of transportation for drivers and commuters. The researchers conducted interview with PUV drivers and commuters in Nasugbu, Batangas. And based on the observation and consultation, the following are the issues and challenges encountered in the existing system relative to the reservation of PUV vacant seats, location of nearby PUV drivers, and identification of route points. First, lack of information on vehicle arrivals and departures. Next, no system for tracking and monitoring nearby vehicles and commuters. Third, there is no system or immediate communication between the driver and commuters on the seats availability. Fourth, identification of route points, pickup and destination of commuters is undefined. And the last, no available health declaration summary for immediate contact tracing. And to effectively address those issues and challenges encountered by the PUV drivers and commuters, the researchers came up with a study of creating a system that will provide the safest and more convenient ways of tracking available vehicle and provide information for immediate contact tracing. This is with the help of TARA. TARA is an Android application designed for the land transportation services, specifically for PUVs. The intended application will provide different various software components, such as Android platform with the use of GPS locator. This study aimed to help commuters in tracking and routing PUVs and to help them identify with ease what PUVs has a vacant seats approaching in a specific place and approximate time of arrival in a designated destination. The study aimed to develop TARA, and the study sought to answer the following. First, to pass in the technical evaluation of the account, tracking, and monitoring modules of the developed system by a software quality assurance specialist. Second, to assess the level of satisfaction of the respondents on the developed system in terms of efficiency, functionality, reliability, usability, and security. And last, to measure the level of acceptance of the respondents on the mobile application in terms of ease of use and design. It aims to help PUV drivers and commuters to have a smooth transaction and to minimize the issues and challenges encountered in the traditional process. Health declaration is also integrated in the application for the safety of both drivers and commuters during pandemic and will serve as a tool in generating reports for immediate contact tracing. The developed system also provides a better communication between drivers and commuters where commuters can easily occupy or reserve their seats with ease. Moreover, the web application that is intended for the system admin allow to manage the routes and fares for every travel points. The system admin can also manage and monitor the daily trip and collected fares. For the methodology, the researchers use descriptive developmental method of research. This proper method focuses on identifying conditions and present practices as they exist at the time of research. The researchers verified that the developed system based on process-driven development. In addition, the researchers were interested in determining how the respondent assessed the developed system in terms of efficiency, functionality, reliability, usability, and security with the use of survey questionnaire. Defining the features and functions of the developed system, the researchers ensures that it will meet the requirements needed by the end users. Focusing on the main objective of the study, the development of the system prototype includes the implementation of the following technologies: VS Code as the code editor in building and debugging web applications, Android Studio as the IDE for the app development, Flutter as the framework of the app, and Leaflet for the interactive mapping. Now we will discuss with you the results of the study. The study yielded the following findings relative to the specific questions cited on the objectives of the study. First, the technical evaluation of the software quality assurance specialist on the developed system in terms of account module, tracking module, and monitoring module was passed. Second, the level of satisfaction of the respondents on the developed system was highly satisfied in terms of efficiency, functionality, reliability, usability, and security. And last, the level of acceptance of the PUV drivers and commuters on the mobile application was highly acceptable in terms of ease of use and design. We were able to achieve the study's three main objectives. First, the developed tracking and routing application is confirmed to be fully functional and pass the quality software criteria. Second, the researcher concluded that the evaluation of the respondent on the developed system was highly satisfied. Evidently, there is no item evaluation that earned unsatisfied marks. Further, it is concluded that the respondents were very satisfied with the features of the new system and agreed that the system was efficient, functional, reliable, usable, and secured. And lastly, the mobile application has met the expectations of the respondents as proven in the evaluation. It satisfies the requirements expected by the users and can be a good tool in tracking nearby public utility vehicles and generate reports for immediate contact tracing. Based on the findings and conclusion, the following recommendations were drawn. First, to fully support the functionality of the said tool, development of a mobile application that can run across different mobile platforms is recommended. Second, integration of other features like online payment, which is necessary in order to provide a complete system that guarantees quality services to the commuters and drivers. And last, automated computation of refresh time in the area coverage up to 10 km and above. And that's end our presentation. Thank you very much.